When most people think of lethal ammunition, they might not immediately consider the diminutive 22 LR cartridge. But here's a fun fact: 22 LR still holds most kills out of any round. Crazy, right? For such a small bullet, it's got a huge history. So let's check out why this ammo is so loved, and we'll also help you choose the most powerful 22 LR rimfire ammo for hunting and self-defense. The 29 grains personal defense punch cartridge is marketed by Federal as being the first practical option for self-defense in the 22 LR category. Federal ammunition makers point out that the bullet design is more critical for self-defense than terminal ballistics. The bullet geometry and nose profile are designed to retain its weight to allow for increased energy and penetration in on target. Federal first reduced the bullet weight to 29 grains, which increases velocity in even short-barreled revolvers. Next, the bullet got a brand new design with a flat nose and heavy nickel-plated jacket around a lead core. This makes the bullet travel fast, minimizes expansion, and retains its weight for direct penetration, which is crucial for the round to perform as a self-defense bullet. Accuracy at short range is important for a personal defense cartridge, as no matter what caliber or cartridge you're defending yourself with, it's been stressed time and again that shot placement is king over all other factors. So as far as accuracy goes, you can be confident that Federal Punch 22 LR is more than capable of producing consistent, tight groups at average self-defense ranges. The Federal Premium Personal Defense Punch is not trying to replace a 9mm, but give those who carry a 22 LR an option that'll penetrate as much as possible despite the small caliber. A favorite among many 22 LR enthusiasts, the CCI Stinger's known for its impressive speed and accuracy. Coming in at 1,640 feet per second with a 32-grain copper-plated bullet, the CCI Stingers are well in the hypervelocity category. This makes them significantly faster and more powerful than standard long rifle 32-grain rimfire rounds. The high performance of this round was achieved by elongating the standard 22 rimfire case. This gave it more powder capacity by using a shorter 32-grain copper-plated bullet style so it would remain 1 inch in its overall length. The copper gliding of the bullet serves as a lubricant, reducing the friction of the projectile and the barrel, adding to the muzzle velocity and reducing barrel wear. It also serves as a protection from the oxidation of the lead bullet. This hypervelocity leader, thanks to CCI priming plus a brass and copper-plated hollow point, proves itself as a reliable, fault-shooting round that'll drop varmints in a beat. However, the Stinger does make some sacrifices for its speed. The lower 32-grain bullet weight doesn't work in some 22 LR chambers, but this sacrifice in weight pays off. You'll find that this round has low recoil, is incredibly accurate, and is the fastest round for your rifle. The heavier sibling of the Stinger, the velocitor, offers a 40-grain hollow point bullet traveling at a still respectable 1,435 feet per second, which puts it between the high velocity and hypervelocity loads. The velocitor features a unique copper-plated hollow point bullet that was derived from gold dot bullet technology, even though it looks nothing like the 40-gram gold dot bullet loaded in the Speer gold dot short barrel 22 WMR load. Its higher weight ensures deeper penetration and, combined with its velocity, guarantees a reliable expansion on impact. The accuracy of this load is also good enough for the intended purpose. It may not deliver tack-driving accuracy, but it'll most assuredly ruin a rabbit or squirrel's day. The CCI Velocitor wasn't really made to perform well from a short barrel. When compared directly to Federal Punch, CCI Velocitors underperform in the velocity department at about 200 feet per second slower on average. However, CCI Velocitor does very well out of a 10-22 carbine, expanding larger and also penetrating deeper than any of the punch rounds did through the same medium. Despite being marketed as small game ammo, this load's devastating from pistols, even those with short carry-length barrels. The Aguila interceptor bullet has copper plating and feeds very reliably in rifles and pistols. The copper plating featured in this load ensures the consistency and accuracy necessary for hunting. Its round-nosed design and high velocity make it an excellent choice for the pelt hunter. The bullets weigh 40 grains and move at more than 1,470 feet per second, a plus for the hunter who sometimes has to choose velocity over weight or vice versa. The interceptor is specifically designed to impart all its energy into your target, ensuring a quick kill with minimal pelt damage. It's excellent for coyotes, fox, and medium-sized varmints. The ammo's high velocity will give it a flatter trajectory as compared to other slower varmint hunting loads. This particular ammunition, while relatively new, is the preferred choice of several avid rimfire varminters I know. Answering the call for dedicated short-barreled self-defense .22 Magnum ammo, Hornady released the very solid 45-grain FTX Critical Defense. Optimized to kick the bullet out at 1,000 feet per second from a 1.8-inch barrel, this load hits hard from the lightest handguns, and Hornady has done its best to ensure terminal performance, topping it with its flex-tip bullet. Similar to the centerfire loads from the Critical Defense line, the FTX bullets overcome the problem of erratic expansion due to hollow points becoming plugged by intermediate barriers such as clothing. The solution? The HP cavities already plugged with the soft polymer, making certain that in most circumstances the bullet reaches its maximum expansion diameter. According to Hornady, from a 2-inch barrel, this load will penetrate about 9 inches and expand more than 1.6 times its original diameter. This devastating round employs Speer's appropriately named TNT bullet. Pairing a lead core and thin jacket in a cavernous, hollow point configuration maximizes expansion while simultaneously reducing penetration, perfect for stopping critters on the spot and reducing the risk of ricochet. Enhancing the external and terminal ballistics of the 30-grain bullet, its speedy 2,200 feet per second velocity, resulting in 322 feet-pounds of energy at the muzzle. Accuracy with this round is respectable, averaging 1.39 inches for the 25 shots. Terminal performance could be summed up with one word: devastating. The bullet creates an immense yet relatively shallow cavity and completely fragmented. High velocity, explosive impact, and consistent ballistics, the Federal Premium V-Shock 30-grain Speer TNT is a top choice for shooters targeting pests or engaging in long-range rimfire shooting. Marketed as a premium rimfire round, the .22 LR Norma Hunter 22 power 40-grain round hits hard even when fired from shorter-barreled rifles or pistols. The copper-plated hollow point bullet feeds like a dream in both bolt-action and semi-auto platforms. Plenty of .22 LR loads out there come with a greasy coating that can muck up your action over time, but the Hunter 22's copper plating keeps things clean. With its 40-grain hollow point construction and a blistering muzzle velocity topping 1,263 feet per second, it's a top choice for those chasing clean pelts. This round's engineered to strike a balance, high speed for a flat trajectory, yet enough weight to punch through and transfer energy right where it counts. The Hunter 22 power is built to dump all its juice into the target. Compared to slower, standard velocity 22 loads, this ammo zip gives you less drop over distance, making it easier to stay on target without constant sight tweaks. With a reputation for reliability and precision, the Norma Hunter 22 Powers earned its place among the elite in the .22 caliber ammunition market. Most .22 Magnum loads are designed for target shooting or hunting with rifles, and the bullets will generally not expand when fired from short-barreled handguns. This has led to the introduction of defensive loads for the .22 Magnum, and the Winchester Defender load is one that will deliver decent terminal performance at handgun velocities. Depending on barrel length, the 40-grain bullet will penetrate between 9 and 14 inches and expand as much as 0.32 inches. It performs best out of barrels that are 2 inches or longer. Originally, this load was packaged and marketed as the PDX-1 Defender. So there you have it, our roundup of the best .22 LR ammo. As with anything ammo related, try a box out before you commit to a case or more, as some .22 LR guns are notoriously picky when it comes to ammo. Now we want to hear from you. Which of these do you think is the best? Or is there another one we should check out? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe for more ammo reviews and hit that like button. And don't miss our next video on the best .22 LR rifles to pair with this powerful ammo.